Hello.
Howdy.
Welcome back, everyone. This is our playthrough of Virtue's Last Reward, and I'm here to ask that you gimme wet yolk condom.
I got to pick the anagram today.
You did, and you picked well. I don't remember what we're... Oh, is this is the...
First point where we have some downtime between.
Right. We have no particular objective right now. I wonder if these scenes will be similar or not. Well, we went to the lounge in this. Well, the lounge had the longest scene out of them all when we...
To be fair, we also selected the lounge first each time, right? So it could also be that the first one you select.
Well, Alice was always in the lounge.
True.
And then the bomb is always found in the crew quarters.
True.
Or no, Alice is in the med...
Do you think the bomb will be found in the same place this time?
It'll be interesting. I don't know.
It'd be interesting if it wasn't.
Oh, Sigma. Perfect timing.
You were here earlier, right? Yeah, I was. Phi, Luna, and I were the first into this room.
Did you find anything suspicious? Did you... And more importantly, did you figure out how to work the drink machine?
Like a secret pathway or something?
You really think that's the kind of detail I would have neglected to mention?
Yes. Anything else then? Anything out of the ordinary?
Out of the ordinary. Well, I mean, everything about this room is out of the ordinary.
Okay, so this is solidly different. And what about this?
Isn't that obvious? It's an astronomy magazine. Apparently, it's got an article about a lunar eclipse. It says it's going to happen on December 31st, 2028.
Wow. This New Year's Eve, then?
Yeah, 6 days from now.
Wait, what did you say? Oh! So people have different last memories. This is interesting. What do you mean, 6 days?
Well, today's Christmas, right? So... Wait a minute, when were you grabbed? Did you hear me? On Christmas. About 2 or 3 in the morning. Wait, did they pick you up on a different day? Yeah.
This is pretty big, actually. I was abducted in the middle of the night on December 22nd.
What about you? I think it was the 20th.
Then we were all taken on different days. Listen, it's only June and Santa in the van, okay? They're doing everything they can, but it's a 2-person team.
Does that mean we were just sleeping until the Nonary Game started? Maybe they kept us on a Soporil IV drip or something.
Or disembodied souls and robots on the moon.
Robots on the moon.
The disembodied souls is important, I think. In theory, you could have everyone wake up at the same time if you got the dosage right.
Then today might not even be the 25th.
I think that's likely.
Yeah, some of us were probably abducted after you.
Could just go around and ask everyone.
Oh. Well, I guess that explains why I feel kind of dizzy.
You too. I felt disoriented since I woke up. My body doesn't feel right.
Maybe it's because we were asleep for so long.
Or maybe it's because it's not actually your body.
Your muscles start to atrophy if you don't use them. Then what day is today? Beats me.
I have no idea.
Well, what about you guys? Was there anything interesting in the crew quarters or the infirmary?
Wow, that was... Dio is being really just on the level right now.
It's weird. It's scary.
Last episode
freaking
he
me
was
out.
trying to pin everything on Quark. But right now he's just being kind of normal.
It's like, we thought for a sec, like, oh, we pull rabbits out of hats and all that. But then he's also just kind of like too actively shitty and weird about things.
He's
sus,
too obvious.
But then
right?
also he just randomly gets kind of normal here, which is like, I don't know, get your shit together, man.
But the fact that he's just randomly normal is like, okay, so maybe he is just a guy in an unexpectedly stressful situation and doesn't know how to act.
And or a guy who sucks, and that's it.
Or that.
No, nothing in the quarters. Well, there was a book about a cat.
Okay, so that book still does there. A cat.
Yeah.
Was it in a hat? Let me
No.
look under your hat, Tio.
You wish to meet the fabled smaller man.
You remembered? Is that like a manatui?
Exactly. Yeah, something about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive. Didn't make any sense to me, though. Well, it doesn't really sound like something that's going to help us get out of here. Yeah, I didn't think so either. How about the infirmary? Find anything interesting?
Well, actually, there was one thing.
What?
I wasn't trying to hide it. The right moment to mention it just never came up.
You don't need to apologize, just tell us what you found.
Well, see for yourself.
It's a newspaper article, looks like.
Did we ever get when the article was dated?
Nope,
Interesting.
I don't think.
Yeah, it was in the safe in the infirmary.
Let me see that. Radical 6 infection spreads, cure continues to elude authorities.
But that's so weird because we apparently already know what the cure is.
Yeah.
Like, the cure is apparently already known as Excelavir. So,
At least to one person here.
yeah, like, maybe it's a matter of, like, scarcity, but that's different from not knowing what the cure is, right?
Or maybe it's known to one person here.
And that's it?
Maybe they abducted the person that cured it.
Okay.
What the hell? What's Radical 6?
Just read the article.
I swallowed and began to read. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed.
Who? Out here in the fields, I work for my meals. That's what we're doing, right?
It is.
The World Health Organization has confirmed.
The WHO has confirmed
God damn it.
that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. They figured people would take it better if they heard it from... I've forgotten who the lead singer of the WHO is.
Daltrey? Roger Daltrey?
Roger Daltrey.
Is that right? Pete Townsend?
Pete Townsend.
Am I will be perfectly... Keith Moon, right?
Keith Moon was the only one whose name popped into my head, and I was like, no, that doesn't
I think
track.
I named, like...
I don't think I'd take it better if I heard it from Keith Moon.
I would. Man was a fucking legend on the kit. Talk about an inspiration.
Anyway, the one thing that makes me remember Roger Daltrey is the one Frank Zappa song with I had my Roger Daltrey cape on.
Watch me look up all this later and be absolutely wrong about the members of the WHO.
Anyway, immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. Do you think we're in a quarantine facility?
You mean you think we got infected with this Radical 6 thing?
That's not a bad idea, but quarantine facilities don't generally contain, like... How do I put this? It seemed like some of the stuff here was for doing work or doing a job. And if you're having someone quarantined not of their own volition, then generally you're just providing them living quarters so they don't go insane. Right?
What stuff? What job?
That's a good point. What stuff? What job? I said that very confidently, and now I'm like second-guessing myself.
We found things like an infirmary and a power plant and a library, but
Yeah.
what kind of work
come to think of-
facilities have we seen?
I don't know, just like What is it that... I know what it is. I know what it is that got me there. Crew quarters.
Crew quarters.
These are not guests. These are not people being quarantined. These are crew. A crew is meant to go here, and a crew implies stationing something or performing some task. Then again, I might just be splitting hairs for no reason.
Come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, we don't know anything for sure, but look at us. We seem pretty healthy.
I see. Alice is a proponent of Pyrrhonian skepticism.
Oh my god. Admittedly, I don't know what the symptoms of Radical 6 are, but if it's killing people worldwide, they must be horrific. Now, just look at this soft, lustrous skin. Ask me how long it takes me to do my moisturizer. This perfect, shapely face. Does this beauty look like something infected with an awful disease? You want to touch it, don't you, boy? I can see it in your eyes. Go on, just try. I think you're overestimating just how far apart they are.
Well, I am feeling a little weird.
That could just be from sleeping for a couple of days. Or maybe it's a side effect of that drug. Besides, if this is where they ship people to quarantine them, don't you think there aren't enough, people? This thing is killing people all over the world, right? So, why would there only be 9 of us here?
Yeah, I guess you do have a point.
Also, if they were being quarantined, you would generally have some staff or apparatus for observing them. Which, I guess that might be Zero Jr., but I don't know, that didn't seem to be what he had in mind. Think about it. Zero is forcing us to play this Nonary game. Why would the government quarantine people and then make them play a game?
Also a good point.
Yes, it is.
So you're saying there's no connection between our abductions and this virus?
Probably not.
I mean, I get why you might say that in a vacuum, but the fact that that is one of only a few extraneous materials left in the game rooms makes me think that, yeah, it's going to be related somehow.
Also, is it even an extraneous material, or is it like...
It wasn't required to finish the puzzle, is my point.
But was it like in the safe at the end?
I think it was in the safe. Yeah.
Because, like, stuff doesn't just get into safes. I mean, I guess it does, but, like, they set up the safes on purpose and put a special code to get into them.
Exactly. Like, they're like, the fact that it's here gives it meaning. If it wasn't, if it wasn't relevant to what was going on, they wouldn't have had it.
Well, it's still something we should remember, I suppose. I mean, even if we're safe in here, our friends and families are still out there.
That's true. I hope they're all right. Little did they know, at least Alice is infected with Radical 6.
And Quark.
I still think everyone is, but that's just me.
Wait a minute. When did this virus actually show up? I've never heard of it before.
And neither have I.
Me either.
So what day is it? If this Radical 6 killed hundreds of thousands of people while we were asleep, just how long have we been here for?
That is a really, really good question. And I don't think it's something we really came to answer when we had this discussion last time, is it?
My theory is that this is the outbreak event.
This right here?
Yeah. This Nonary Game is the outbreak event. The news article is...
From another timeline or the future?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So they quarantined all the people that were showing early symptoms of it.
Or no, this is the outbreak event.
So then why were they all gathered here?
In order to solve Radical 6.
Which they caused.
Yeah.
Right, forgot. causality is a closed circle in this game, right? Okay.
Yeah. I think it just fits.
I'm back here.
I think it just fits.
I'm back with you.
This Nonary game is why Radical 6 breaks out and kills humanity, which is why they had to be gathered for this Nonary game, so that they can finally all cooperate, so that Excelivir can cure it, so that it doesn't break out and humanity is saved.
Okay. Weirdly enough, given how this game's logic work, I'm actually there with you.
This is like the best I've felt about any of my theories so far, which is great because it's also the most bullshit.
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that out. If we want the truth, we'll need to find more information.
Okay, I think I'll go look around a bit more then. I've already spent plenty of time here anyway. Alice and I are going to stick around, you know, just in case you missed something. Don't really feel like I can trust your eyes.
Why were you spending so much time staring into his eyes?
Men do that for some reason.
It's 2028, dear. You don't need to hide it.
Whatever. I turned and headed for the exit. Where to next?
Dealer's choice.
Let's go to the infirmary.
Yep. Just.
Headed to the infirmary where you go to infer things.
I think that would be the infirmary. There would be no M.
I don't think so, because that's not a word.
I see.
How's it going? You guys find anything?
Hello, Mr. Sigma. We ain't found shit.
Oh.
And yes, we did try combing the desert. Well, Alice, Clover, and I did go over this room quite thoroughly. I doubt you'll find any hidden hallways here.
Why are you back here then?
I appreciate the atmosphere. Well, I was concerned about the lady you had found. Who would do such a horrible thing? Given what we know so far, you are the most likely candidate. Fie, please, why would I kill this woman? Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the evidence points to you right now. If we find more evidence in the future, that could change. Fie is going real aggro here on this.
Yeah.
We're on very specious evidence. Is she going on the offense to keep the attention away from her for some reason?
Maybe.
Or does she have like morphogenetic field info? If she had info from the morphogenetic field, I don't think she would be this circumspect about it. Right? She would just avoid K and not tell him that she was suspicious of him because she would just know. So I think the fact that she's acting like this does indeed indicate a true suspicion, but not but no morphogenetic field in for fuckery at this point. But
We were so busy earlier that I never got to ask, but do any of you know who she is?
beats me. I've never seen her before. I don't know her either. Quark doesn't know her, but Tenmyoji did. That might put my whole idea of her being the reason how Quark got Excelivir in the other timeline up in the air, but... we'll put that aside for now. Neither do I! I suppose I might have known her before and lost my memories, but there is no way to know, is there? You still can't remember anything, huh? No! Not even a little, unfortunately. Oh, also interesting, Tenmyoji isn't hanging out with Quark.
Yeah.
Maybe he just wanted to be alone. Well, no, who? Luna would be there. Probably just keeping an eye on him.
You better be telling the truth about this amnesia stuff.
Are you suspicious of me too, Sigma?
Suspicious? Have you looked in a mirror lately? You might as well have suspicious tattooed across your forehead.
If someone ran into you on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright. Or maybe even during the day.
Oh, I am so sorry. I apologize for my frightening appearance. I thought maybe putting a robe over one half that had my arm cannon on it might help. It's true, it is I, Samus Aran. John Halo. Halo guy's name is actually John, right? I think.
I believe that is the source of the John Halo gag.
I apologize for my frightening appearance.
Well, it's not really something you need to apologize for. I mean, it's not your fault, right?
No, I suppose it is not. Well, I assume not. But
But what?
I am not certain why, but none of this feels particularly strange. The mask and the suit, I mean. In a way, it almost feels natural. I don't feel as though I was forced into it.
What if they were early... Someone who got Radical 6 early, and they pulled a fucking Seinfeld bubble on themselves, but instead of having a room cut off, they just sequestered themselves inside of a suit of armor so they would never have to spread it to anyone else. That's kind of insane logic, but also it's a sci-fi game, so... Are you saying this is how you always look?
No, I do not think that is it.
This might be a pretty obvious question, but is there any way for you to take it off?
No! I have tried several times to no avail. I honestly don't even know where to start. Oh, but there is something I would like to ask of you. There are parts of the suit I cannot see. Would you have a look and tell me if perhaps there's a switch or something similar?
Oh, this is interesting.
With no further warning, he removed his robe and turned his back to us.
How is my posterior? Am I caked up?
It took no time at all to find something of interest, if you know what I mean. There's a hole here on the back of your head.
A hole?
Yeah, looks like you insert something. It says open, so maybe if you put some kind of key in there.
It looks kind of like the Xbox 360 symbol.
Ah, yes, I know instantly to which you are referring.
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
I see. That is excellent news. We just need to find whatever it is that goes in there, then.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That there is actually something like that. Have we seen anything like that in the other route?
I don't think so.
That's also really fascinating that it's the first time we've gotten any indication that that is actually a suit and not just a robot.
To be fair, it could also just be that that's how you open up the robot.
That's true. That's true. But
Although I remain
open is a
convinced...
strange term for that.
Is it? Isn't it exactly the right term you would use for opening a thing?
Why would you want to open at the base of the neck, though?
Maybe you got to get in and that's where the processor is, and you got to do some upgrades and service.
Okay.
However, I remain committed to the theory that Kay is a bait and switch and is not a robot, but robots are real and relevant, and there is a robot here.
We've had it dropped on us that robots are indeed just real.
Yeah.
And that
See, I was right.
Sigma is a robot. At least Luna seems convinced that Sigma's a robot, and unless you have another explanation for why we bleed cum, then I think Sigma at least is a robot of some variety.
What if that's one of the symptoms of Radical 6?
Ew. Ew. No. Stop this.
Thank you. I feel somewhat relieved. I was beginning to fear I might have to spend the rest of my life like this.
Wait. A minute ago you said that it felt natural.
It does, but that doesn't mean I want to stay in it forever. Imagine having glasses, for instance. Wearing them doesn't feel strange, but you'd hardly want to wear them all the time forever, would you?
Really?
Yeah, I take off my glasses before I go to bed.
Yeah, because I'm gotta take them off to go to bed, but like...
Yeah. So I would hardly want to wear them all the time. I think his point is well made.
I guess so. I guess I didn't think of sleep as all the time. And it's not that I wouldn't want to. It's just that they're in the way when my head's on my side.
Yeah. So there are times when you or when I take a shower or when
I would wear my glasses in the shower if I could.
there are times where
It's
you
actually challenging. I can't see very well in the shower without
and much
them.
like glasses, this robotic suit only increases my sexual appeal. And that's what wearing this suit is like. Quark does have a bit more of a smarmy bastard streak about him this route.
Really?
doesn't he? He's got more. He's wearing a shit-eating grin a lot. Maybe
Really?
maybe I'm letting Dio's words get to me a little bit. But,
I haven't noticed anything.
well, I think that is enough about me. Should we move to the next room now?
No, there still might be something here. I'm staying.
Me too.
I see. Well, then I will move ahead and see how our companions are doing. What do you intend to do?
I think I'll be moving along too.
Where do you plan to go?
I was thinking I might go over to the crew quarters.
Very well. I shall head for the lounge then. Until we meet again. Excusez-moi.
Kay's robe flowed silently around him as he turned to leave. I made my way out of the infirmary behind him.
All right, crew quarters. So Tenmyoji and Luna should be here.
Huh. So these are the crew quarters, huh?
Oh! Sigma! What are you doing here?
Hey, come on, man, don't be like that.
Don't be like what?
We aren't enemies, are we?
I wonder.
What happened to you, Tenmyoji? You've been acting weird ever since we found that lady's body.
You think so? What, you sure it ain't all just in your head?
Fine. Let's move on to something else then. You and Quark, is he your grandkid?
Why do you want to know?
Why? Well, I mean, why do you think? He keeps calling you Grandpa. Of course I'm going to wonder what the deal is. We all got kidnapped and brought here, apparently for no reason. Now they're making us all play some sort of weird game. I'm just trying to find a little meaning in all this nonsense. That's it. So tell me, Tenmyoji, are you really Quark's grandpa?
Oh, Clover, right, you're here too.
Clover? Luna? Sigma, where'd you come from? Did you not want me here? No, it's okay, I guess. I just thought Tenmyoji was the only other person here. This is the crew quarters. I came here with Clover and Tenmyoji. We decided we'd split up to investigate. Makes sense. So, you find anything? 0.
You found him! You found the bastard! Wow, that was fast!
What? Which one? No, I meant I found 0 things. What about you? Anything suspicious? I didn't find anything either. Although, I guess you could say this whole facility is suspicious. Yeah, you got a point there. So, why do you think 0 put all these puzzles and stuff all over the place? Well, maybe solving all of these puzzles is part of the Nonary game.
I think that's also a valid question to ask, like, why solve puzzles in between rounds of the AB game, right? And I think Tenmyoji had part of it, right? Part of it is to kind of establish trust between people by putting by putting them in different scenarios. And also part of it has to be just, the information gleaned and implied by exploring the space has to reveal something about the purpose of being here, right?
And part of it is because puzzles are fun.
I always do the crossword.
Really? I thought the Nonary game was a couple rounds of the AB game. Why would he need the puzzles and stuff then?
Clover, very quiet, but also like...
Well, what is the Nonary game then? Why is 0 making us do all this? Well, this is just, speculation, but maybe it's for entertainment, so rich, powerful people can watch.
Entertainment?
Yes. They're probably off in an opulent theater watching us struggle while they drink brandy and eat caviar.
You think so, huh?
I mean, there would be more cameras, I feel like.
Maybe there are.
But also, like, given the number of people here, and especially the skill set that Clover and Alice in particular have, I would think someone would have found a camera by now. Given the sheer quantity that would need to be necessary, I would assume someone would have turned up a camera by now.
So some rich bastards killed her off for kicks! What kind of death is that?
Well, maybe her dying didn't have anything to do with the rest of the game.
No, Kay was right. If her dying wasn't a part of all this, the rabbit would have said something. But what do we get? Nothing. Just tells us to keep playing and disappears. Can only think of one reason he would do that. Murdering her was always part of Zero's plans.
Wait, what if she was originally in Kay's suit and now someone else is in there?
Interesting.
I don't know.
If you could think of another way this all fits, well, I would love to hear it.
So you're saying that Zero Senior is the one who murdered the old lady?
Well, it sure looks that way.
That means there's a 7 in 1 chance anybody could be the murderer.
Wait, 7?
Well, Alice and I can't be Zero.
Okay. I'll let the I part go, but you're gonna have to give me a little to convince me Alice can't be Zero.
What? Come on. Alice and I know each other. Well, how do you know each other? I guess you could say we're coworkers?
And where do you co-work?
An organization. That's kind of vague. What kind of organization? That's... I can't tell you.
I'm dreamworksing as hard as I've ever dreamworksed.
What? What do you mean you can't tell us? I mean I can't tell you. Just forget about it, okay? Why can't you tell us? Because it's confidential. I promised I wouldn't tell.
Oh, come on. Don't give me that. Look around you, Clover. You really think this is the time for playing it close to the chest?
Yeah.
Is that the first time I've seen Luna be assertive about something?
What if the people you work for have something to do with what's going on here? Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should tell you.
Finally. Hey! Sorry to butt in, but it's time to go.
What?
Time to... Oh shit. It's past time. We gotta go. You think?
Oh, I guess we'll just have to continue this later. We need to get back to the doors.
Shit. I guess you're right.
Let's go.
Take a shot.
Is that picking up on your mic?
Oh, is it? Is me? I mean, well, what else is going here? It's just a long-ass cutscene. Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close. Ugh, you're late. What were you doing?
Sorry.
An apology is not going to cut it. I can't go through that door without you. Zero said we get penalized if we don't go through the primary door before it closed. Are you trying to kill me?
No, of course not. I thought you didn't need a partner to get through the primary doors, though.
Are you kidding me? Think it through, Sigma. Yes, you can go through the primary door by yourself. Now you're standing in front of the secondary door. The time limit comes and the primary door shuts. Now what? Now you're stuck is what? Without the right number of bracelets, the secondary door won't open. Do you understand?
There'd be no way to open either door, huh? Man, that sounds even worse than getting your lungs turned off.
What do you mean turned off?
Sorry for worrying you, Quark. You good, buddy?
Quark's not doing so great.
No. In any event, now is hardly the time to be fighting like this. As you can see, the primary doors have already opened. We must hurry and decide who will be going through which door and with whom.
So, how should we pair up?
We're almost out of time, so everyone shut up and let me explain. Nope. Oh, because these are new. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
The options Phi laid out for us were the following. Option A. Alice and I, Cyan, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and go through the green door.
Okay.
Tenmyoji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with Clover, Cyan, and open the blue door. Phi and Dio, Yellow, would pair up with Kay, Magenta, and open the red door. Option B. Alice and I, Cyan, would pair up with Kay, Magenta, and go through the blue door. Tenmyoji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and open the red door. Phi and Dio, Yellow, would pair up with Clover, Cyan, and open the green door. Option C. Alice and I, Cyan, and Clover, Cyan, would pair up and go through the red door. Tenmyoji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with Kay, Magenta, and open the green door. Phi and Dio, Yellow, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and open the blue door.
I kind of want to go with option C. Get Clover and Alice together with us in the same room and see what we can get out of them.
Sure.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Alright, so what are we doing?
I'm not pairing up with Kay.
Oh? And why not?
We'd end up playing against each other in the next AB game. Last time you betrayed Clover. How am I supposed to know you won't do the same to me? You can't be trusted.
How unfortunate. To be honest, however, I'd rather not go with you either.
Yeah, and why is that?
Well, you only have 1 BP left. I very much doubt you'll choose to ally in the next round. Even if you promised me you would choose to ally, I'd be in an undesirable situation. You see, I wouldn't be able to choose betray. If I did, and you were true to your word and allied, then I would kill you. So there you are. That is why I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji. Of course, for the same reason I would rather not be paired with Alice. That's not a problem. Sigma and I will be taking Clover. I trust her more than any of the rest of you.
Yep. I want to go with Alice too.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't I get a say in this?
No!
I would like to go with Sigma or Phi. They chose Ally last time.
Oh, I like the sound of that. I'm Phi's partner. You should pair up with us. Sound good?
No!
I'm also opposed to that choice.
If Alice and Clover pair up and Luna and Dio pair up, the rest of us don't have a choice. We'll be stuck with Phi's option.
I believe I mentioned before that I do not wish to be paired with Tenmyoji.
And I don't want to go with Kay either.
Then what the hell are we supposed to do?
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
What's wrong, Quark?
It's all over. This is it. We're all going to die.
Are you all right?
No. No, that's not it. Don't you get it? We aren't going to die. We have to die. We have to die here. All of us.
What the hell? Snap out of it, kid! Come on, Quark, talk to me!
No, I'm fine. Who are the crazy ones? Getting so serious about this stupid game. You should just stop. End this. End all of it. End everything.
We need to get him to the infirmary.
No, we don't have time. 30 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
We don't have a choice. Quark's with me. I'll carry him through.
But we still haven't figured out who's going where.
I can't afford to be picky anymore. Someone just choose. I don't care who.
Sigma,
Balls.
you have to choose.
What? Why me?
Please, just do it. We don't have any time left.
9, 8, 7.
I swallowed. Alice and I will take Clover and go through the red door.
No! I cannot allow you to do that.
God damn it, Kay, we don't have time for this.
Choose a different door, please.
He stood in front of the red door, solid and immovable in his metal armor. I didn't think I could force my way past him, and I knew I didn't have the time to try. Shit. There were 2 doors left for me to choose from, but which one?
Okay, well, I guess blue door with K.
Sure. We have not done any puzzle with K yet.
True.
Alice, K, the blue door.
Right on. We should hurry. Don't act like you're just part of the group now, Kay. You were just being an asshole.
We took off toward the door at a run. I glanced back over my shoulder to see the others heading for their respective doors. Vi, Dio, and Clover were headed toward the green door, while Tenmyoji carried Quark toward the red door, followed by Luna.
I suppose this is ultimately good since Luna is a medical professional. Of
Yeah,
some
that's
variety.
probably the best outcome here, maybe.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing. So I guess the only way to get K, or to get Clover with Alice, is to betray in the first round as well.
How do you mean?
Just looking at, judging by the flowchart, right? Because, at the... Here, I'll show you.
Looks like there's 2 branches.
Yeah, so this is where we just were.
Yeah.
There are 2 branches from that last point we just got, neither of which are the red door. The only way to get through the red door would be to make a different choice back up here.
Oh, and then we might instead be railroaded into
the red
only option C.
Yes.
Okay.
Because that's how it worked over on this side.
Okay.
Because you can't... they're all binary choices, right? So with 3 options, one of them is just going to be a railroad. But yeah, I assume that's how we get through the red door then.
Wait, 3 doors?
It appears they are all locked. Is this a dead end?
What's that thing over there?
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door. Does that lever move?
Only one way to find out.
Okay, we're going to the rec room. Okay. I saw the thing for B garden and I was like, wait, we're doing the garden again? Well, that was easy enough.
It only opened the door on the right, though.
Then we are likely meant to go there.
How do we get the other doors to open?
I have no idea. There does not seem to be any other mechanisms which might cause them to unlock. I don't think that's really something we should be worrying about right now. We have a door that's open and we should go through it. You are correct. There's little to be achieved by remaining here.
Forward it is, then. Or right, I guess.
I don't think we saw the rec room yet in any of the... No, we've never seen this. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What is this place?
Hell. The rec room, apparently. Oh, you didn't see it? There was a plate on the door. It said rec room, as I recall. Short for recreation, one might assume.
Short for recommended. It's the best room.
I like your style. How ironic. I doubt recreation is foremost in any of our minds right now.
Okay, the pool and darts I get, but
What's with all the suits of armor? Seems kind of weird.
If you think the armor's weird, check that thing out.
Is that a ride?
Yep. I see them in front of grocery stores all the time. You put a coin in it and it kind of rocks around.
I haven't seen a single one of those in a...
No, wait. I think they had one or two left in the mall. I think that was the last time I saw one.
I don't remember if they're still in there. I remember they used to be there, but I can't recall
don't
if they were there
remember
the
if
last
they
times
still
we were
are.
there, or if it's just my memory of them
Yeah.
being there in the past.
But that's a really kind of like 90s aughts coded thing. You must have gone on one at least once when you were a kid.
I have no memory of doing so, but it is possible.
Does this mean there were kids here at some point?
No, I don't think so. I guess it's part of someone's collection.
That seems like an exceedingly odd thing to collect.
So, this place has a lounge, some sleeping quarters, and now this rec room. It's like we're on some kind of luxury cruise liner.
Oh, don't you start. Also, we shouldn't let this go by without mentioning it. The fact that the ride looked like Zero Junior. I would have to imagine. One obviously precedes the other, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, is Zero Junior based on the design of a ride someone went on as a kid? Or did they commission the ride based on their bunny VTuber for this escape room? They said it was from some kind of collection, probably. So it doesn't look like it's a new thing. I wonder if someone designed Zero Junior based on a ride they went on as a child,
Maybe
and then
so.
tracked it down and got a copy of it.
Now that you mention it, it does give the impression that people are supposed to stay here for an extended period of time. They have a small but well-stocked infirmary. Anyone here would be able to treat at least minor injuries and illnesses.
So you think this room is going to help people from going out of their minds with boredom?
Yes. Relaxation is important in an isolated environment.
Everything anybody needs to live without leaving. I guess they're planning to keep us here for a while, huh? Well, that's not happening.
Well, I don't think they'll keep us here too long. The Thai food is bound to go bad at some point. Pat, see you, by the way? I grabbed some before we got here. The catering on this was absolutely on point. I agree. Let's just find those moon card things and get out of here.
Ah, there's a door over there.
No good. Won't open. Looks like it's locked up tight.
Won't open.
Won't open.
In other words, the moon cards must be in this room somewhere.
Right then, let's find them.
Seek a way out. You got it, game. All right, let's... Okay, so they're... Oh, holding it does a more fluid... Oh, I see. Rather than clicking and dragging, just cut... Oh, okay. That's so much nicer. Okay. Let's start with what I clicked on first, which was the pool table here.
The pool table, huh?
It looks as though a piece of the felt has been torn off.
Some of the felt has been torn off.
Anything in the ball return?
The ball retrieval slot.
Yeah, that's where the balls that go into the pockets come out.
The ball retrieval slot.
What is this fucking neon white ass music? I love it.
Hey, Alice, what's the deal with that screen over the pool table?
I think it's a scoreboard. Oh, you know what? No, we got over here. Let's take a look. This guy is holding something. Oh.
Ah, pool cue.
Why was a suit of armor holding a pool cue?
Perhaps it is not an ordinary cue.
The butt end is a little weird. It's got a hexagonal hole on the tip. Interesting.
Were you planning to give the suit of armor the pool cue? I don't think that would be appropriate. That cue stick is meant for more important things. Perhaps you should hold on to it for now.
I guess I'll just take the weapon it's holding then.
Yeah, that's what I meant to do, but I forgot we're holding stuff in hand, aren't we? Lance. This is a spear! More specifically, it is a charging spear for use from horseback. Even more specifically, it is a lance.
You said you didn't remember shit.
You see how the tip is pointed? As you may have surmised, it was used primarily as a piercing weapon. I found it in an encyclopedia and I was reading it for fun. I made it up through L.
Is this guy holding a shield with glass on it?
Hey, doesn't it look like there's something under the glass?
Yeah, hard to tell what it is from here, though.
It looks like a hex wrench.
Mm-hmm.
And we can't get to it as long as it's covered in glass.
Ah, a labrys. Perhaps I should just call it an axe. In any event, it is a European weapon with a bilaterally symmetrical blade.
Okay. What about you? Tried it.
This is for catching fish, right?
1, 2, and 3 on the weapons. Originally, yes. I believe this is a slightly modified version, though. It is known as a trident. Do not put it in your mouth and attempt to chew it.
This looks like some sort of control panel.
There's something on the screen. Rectangular button turns stage lights on or off. Circular button activates armor. Huh.
Oh, interesting.
What happens when you activate the armor?
There's a triangle in the middle of the circular button.
I'm gonna push it. I didn't give it anything to hold, so it just moved its arm.
Oh, okay. This would seem to be the one that would work here.
So the lights turn on when you press the rectangular button. I wouldn't think we'd be able to see any distinct shadows with the room lights on, but seems a little odd that we can't see any shadows.
Should we turn off the room lights? I believe the switch is near the exit.
And push.
Rad.
Oh, the shield.
The glass is broken.
We can get that thing on its shield now, right?
Yeah, let's grab it.
Oh, an Allen wrench. Sorry. I mean, same thing.
An Allen wrench. You know what that is, right? Like a screwdriver, kind of. Just uses hexagonal holes.
Hey, you know what else uses hexagonal holes?
I don't need to hear it.
Oh, we don't need to... Oh, we can't grab that anymore?
Seems like nope.
Okay. Oh, let's keep looking around. Where this is still our first go-round of the room.
Where's that switch?
My God! This deer must have phased halfway through the wall and gotten stuck. How horrific!
That's just a mounted head. It's a decoration.
I did think it had extraordinarily long legs.
An outlet.
Oh, okay. Hey, jukebox. Oh, how nostalgic! This is a jukebox. It plays an old form of music media known as a record. With the push of a few buttons, you can listen to your favorite songs.
Looks like it's not plugged in.
There's an outlet over there, but I don't think the cable is long enough.
It won't reach.
Doesn't look like it. Guess we can't use the jukebox. Oh,
Doesn't look like it. Guess we can't use the jukebox right now.
So there's going to be a puzzle here, but we don't have the info we need for it yet. Got it.
There's a round indentation inside this frame.
Perhaps something round goes in it. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So something goes in there, goes in there. This is new.
Huh? Why won't it open?
there's something in there, but we can't take it all out if it won't open.
Okay, so we find the things to go in there, that'll unlock probably. Okay. Nope.
Looks like this extension cord is plugged into the ride, but I'm not sure why.
What do you mean? It's probably there so the ride can get power.
That's not what I mean.
There's way too much slack. Doesn't look like the ride's power cable's long enough without the extension cord.
Then let's take the extension cable with us.
Don't forget to plug the ride back into the outlet.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So now we can plug the jukebox in. This was connected to the Zero Junior ride. It's got a pretty long cable on it. Okay, so look, we're gonna need coins for a lot of... Oh, look, another keyhole that's got the same kind of... It's one of those rides like you see in front of the grocery store.
It looks like Zero Junior.
I get the feeling someone is laughing at us. I don't like it. All right, what is... Oh, that's the lights, right? Hold on. We'll do that after we've gone around the room once.
What's this supposed to be a picture of?
They're those balls from that kid's show, right? If you collect 7 of them, then you get a wish.
But there's more than twice that here.
Alice confirmed fan for Dragon Ball. Oh, then it's a set of billiard balls, of course. Those were the only 2 reasonable options. Look, I think it's probably a hint. Just grab it and bring it with you. Okay. Let's go ahead and view that in the archive real fast.
Balls poster obtained.
Rad. Wow, there's so much in this fucking room. Holy shit. Get some refreshments. Scrap a felt.
Huh. I wonder why this felt is damp.
Presumably because it has been soaked in something. Fucked up. Luminol.
Looks like these are all the same thing.
Isn't that what makes blood appear?
Yeah.
Do you think we're supposed to pick the right bottles or something?
I hope not. They all look exactly alike to me.
Then just take whichever one you want. I see.
This says luminol.
Then it must be luminol spray. It reacts with certain things such as blood and glows with a very faint bluish-white light, often used in forensic investigations.
Huh. What are we supposed to do with it?
Chug! Maybe you should spray it on the pool table. The pool table?
Why?
When I was examining it earlier, I noticed a few areas where it looked like something had been wiped off. If it was blood. Okay. It's a mini fridge like the ones college students have. Usually they're full of cheap beer. Oh, and there's the set of billiard balls. Okay.
Are those pool balls?
They look rather odd, though. Aren't pool balls usually painted a variety of colors? These appear to be all white, although they are numbered. What if someone switched the 6 and the 9 while we weren't looking? We'd have no way of knowing.
Well, might as well try using them with the table.
We almost done? Okay, we're almost done. Heck is this?
Does this explain how darts works?
Apparently. One of these are instructions for the dart scoreboard here.
Are these the rules darts normally uses?
I have no idea. Okay, so the multiplier is the ring, and then the score you're multiplying is the wedge. Understood. Isn't darts just a way to flirt with girls?
I guess some people use it that way, but darts is a legitimate and dignified indoor sport for gentlemen.
So I've been doing it wrong this whole time. What, where you compete to see how many girls you can get?
What the hell happened to you?
Listen, I'm insecure. Alice confirmed for gay? Alright. I'm guessing we're gonna have to get a specific score.
An automatic scoreboard, huh? Nice.
If we had some darts, we could play a game or two. Okay, so we need darts to get in there. Okay, cool. I think we've seen everything we're gonna see right now. There is one thing I know we can do with the stuff we have on hand, which is put that extension cord in here. Wait, can we not?
If I connect this extension cord to the power cable, then plug it into the outlet.
Fuck me for hitting the power cable then. Okay, so now this is on. The extension cord is connected and plugged in. Unfortunately, it seems that is not quite enough. I believe we'll first need to insert a coin before the machine will operate. Oh, right. Okay, like everything else. Other things we can do. We can put on... Well, we can put this here. Looking at your piece of felt, I see.
Yeah, I was thinking about trying to fit it into this bare spot on the pool table. And there.
That fit remarkably well. And Alice asked us to spray luminol.
Now to spray this table with luminol.
Oh, and that we're done with it. Okay.
And let's turn off the lights.
Yeah, I think that's it. Because before we put balls down, we'll want to see whatever's actually on the table, right? Interesting.
ADECFB. A pool table seems like a natural place to use pool balls. No, it's too dark. Don't know what might happen to him. Better turn the lights back on before I get my balls out.
Well, I just want to look at the... there are 6 letters on the table.
Yeah, looks like they were written in something that reacted with the luminol.
They appear to be letters A through F. No pattern that I can see, though. Okay, so I bet we're going to have to crack the balls and...
There are 2 circles of light, like you'd get from a spotlight, on the back wall of the stage.
Seems the lights are actually coming from the other side of the wall.
What?
As you can see, the light isn't hitting the armor, which means the spotlights in front of the stage are fakes. Must be some sort of lighting apparatus hiding on the other side of the wall. Okay. Are we meant to do what?
Maybe it was just telling us to do that.
Oh, that was just telling us the way to solve the thing that we've solved already because none of the others had a bladed edge that would hit it. Okay. I just solved it based on which weapon seemed like it would crack the plate.
Me too.
All right. Well, we got some pool balls and some pool cues. So let's set them, rack them, and break them.
All right, what am I supposed to do with these white balls?
Maybe you need to drop them into the pockets on the pool table.
All right, let's give it a try.
I don't remember which ones go.
It was CFB on the left and ADE on the right, I believe. We can also just go back and check. The archive button is right there.
Oh, it is.
We can't. It isn't in the archive. That's unfortunate. We'd have to turn the lights off.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure it's CFB ADE. As it was.
You are so right. I'm writing stuff down. Okay.
Channel fireball, always do estrogen. That's how I remembered.
What the fuck?
What?
You good?
That's how I remembered.
I see. Okay, so... Oh, it's giving us by color. Okay. Okay, I see now. Nope.
Oh, we need to know the color from the archive.
Yeah, okay, there we go. So, So, A is pink. B is yellow. C is red orangish. D is blue. E is green. And F is also yellow. Okay. So, let's see. I'm gonna write down the colors of the balls real quick. Yellow. And the 1 through 8 are bold. 1 through 8 are bold, or 1 through 7 are bold, and then 9 through 15 are the stripes. But that's just normal. 4 is purple. 5 is orange. Oh god, those colors are so close. 6 is green. 7 is brown. And 8, of course. And then the pattern follows the same. Yep.
Does it?
Yes. Plus 8. Okay, cool. All right, so wants us to put a pink ball in A, right?
Yeah.
There is no pink.
Is there purple?
There's purple. That is 4. And for B, it wants a. Oh wait, no, I already did it wrong.
We try on the bottom left.
Okay. So first it wants A purple. And that's going to be 4, and then A is in the upper right corner.
Yep.
Cool. B.
Wait, that just gave you a different thing, didn't it? An indicator?
It did.
So we know we're on the right track.
B wants yellow, and B is in the lower left corner. C wants orange. Orange would be 5. And C is in the upper left corner. Maybe it wants red then.
Well, let's retry.
Okay. 4 corner. Sorry, this is so hard. Go over there. So we tried orange and that didn't work. So now we're going to try red. Red is 3. And C is in the upper left corner.
Interesting. Let's see if the others do things if we keep going.
Blue would be 2. And that's in D, which is blue. Right there. Okay. E is green. 6. And that goes over here. And then F is also yellow. That'll be... Oh, that'll have to be 9. And then that'll go F.
Interesting. Well, let's see what we can drop in that top left that it will like. What if we do the other one of those colors, orange and red?
Yeah, well, we tried both of them.
Yeah, but what if we do the other ones? Both?
Oh, you mean the upper numbers?
Yeah.
Okay. So the other one seemed fine, right?
Let's just try the one that we know we don't know.
Well, we have to do it in order, right?
We do, don't we? Sorry, I forgot.
It's all right.
Or wait, do we?
I don't know, but I've been doing it in order every
What
time.
if we try don't do it in order so we
Okay.
know?
So we want...
But also, what if we instead retry now and do the B? Just so we know.
Okay. And for B, B wants yellow, and yellow over here. No, it is in order.
It has to be in order. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna write down the decimal things I've done for each of these so far, so I don't have to rethink about them each time. Okay, and then B, we did 1 here. Okay. Now for orange, we wanted to try this. Okay. Orange would be 13. And B is upper left corner. It did want the stripes. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, wait, it is different. Okay.
It is different.
It is
okay.
different. Okay, I misunderstood. Okay, no, never mind. That totally makes sense. I didn't see that it always had the little thingy on it. That's on me. That's on me. It should be easy to get now. D, blue, bold is going to be
is 2. Here. E, green, bold, is going to be 6. Here. F, stripe, yellow, is going to be 9. That's going to be over here. Okay. Yeah, no, we had all the information. I just missed something. Oh, hey, what's this?
Ha, that was easy.
Looks like something came out of the ball retrieval slot. You see, down here.
What is this? Some sort of container, huh?
There's something inside. Why don't you take it out?
Sounds good. I'll just hang on to this then.
Oh, dirt tips.
Are these chili peppers? I believe these are the variety known as the Hawk's Claw. Alice, please try some.
I am not eating that. I don't care what kind of claw it is. Are you even looking at them? These are obviously dart tips.
I don't know. I'm just not seeing it. They look like peppers to me.
Do you know what soft darts are? These plastic tips instead of metal ones. Funny, we had a pool cue. I never had to use the pool cue. Put them on the pool cue. Okay.
Actually, though, use the Allen wrench with the pool cue.
You got it. Ha ha ha! You were so right.
I don't know why we need that, but
Oh, there was on the bunny ride. I had a keyhole.
Part of the cue stick that we removed with the Allen wrench.
yeah, I can't get the wrench back out, though.
Perhaps the wrench is part of it now.
If it is, it makes things easier for us.
How so?
Well, look at it. Doesn't it look like a tubular key? I think we can use this to open the lock. Okay, so let's take that. Over here. Yeah, there it is.
All right, this tool I've got here should fit the keyhole to here.
It took a bit of work to make, but yes, the tip does look remarkably similar.
Okay, here we go. It opened.
And let us take a look inside. Coins!
You know, I was all excited about finally being rich after we found these in here, but they don't look right.
I agree. The markings are quite strange.
I have a feeling they only work on this ride.
That seems likely. In any event, we may as well take a few of them. These are coins we borrowed from the ride. Don't know if they have any actual value, but they may be useful elsewhere in the room. Oh, you're planning to put a coin in?
Yeah, I figure if I put a coin in here, then maybe it'll start up, right? Okay, I'll just drop a coin in and...
Ha-ha!
Okay. Why the hell are you riding it?
Oh! Look at me go!
I can't watch this.
There is no God.
What do you mean? This is adorable. Hey, Sigma! Alice!
He's waving at us now. Alice, what's going on? I'm scared.
I'm not watching. This isn't happening. Everything is fine.
Huh? What was that?
Seems to have taken a picture. Hooray!
I don't know. I think Kay's got the right idea.
Oh, that was delightful. Now, where's that photograph? There we are. Excellent. I give this to you as a memento of our time together, Sigma.
Yeah, I don't really... Just holding it makes me feel wrong.
Why are we all making fun of Kay for this? This is awesome.
Now, that's hardly necessary.
Aha. Z9D1. Or 6 well.
Well, that is a handsome fellow there, is it not? Would very much have liked to give these out to the others, but it seems I cannot print any more. Terribly disappointing. Oh, wait. There's something written on the back. Z9, D1. I wonder what that means.
Those sound like things we can use on the jukebox, maybe.
Sure do.
I gotta insert a coin first.
Okay, now to put a coin in here.
Hell yeah. All right. The button's lit up.
Guess it's on now. There's a gold record sitting in the jukebox.
Okay.
Hey, looks like somebody's gone gold.
I don't think it's actually gold. Probably just gold plated.
And then we also want a D1.
Yep.
There's a gold record sitting in the jukebox. A gold-colored record.
All right. And I believe if we put these in the...
There we go. Looks good.
Yep, and the thing lit up. Let's stick this in here. Okay.
Huh? Did you hear something?
Look! The light on the frame in the middle is green now.
Oh yeah, so it is.
Guessing that means it might have unlocked. Oh, darts.
What's this thing?
It's a box with darts in, isn't it?
Dart case. That is an impressive dart case.
A case for darts. There are 3 things in it that look like darts.
They don't have tips though, just the shaft and fleshing.
Looks like there's some kind of picture on the inside of the case.
What an awful fate.
And have you noticed these marks on the lid?
We can worry about that later. Right now, I think we should focus on making complete darts.
I love the photo of Kay. It's so good. Score 90. Okay, hold on. And I see some... I'm going to real quick write these down where I can get to them easy. So it's red, blue, green.
With greater than signs in between.
Red, greater than blue. Let's go back and actually investigate. We may have to use our heads a bit for this one. Let's actually look at the case now that we're done with it.
Now that we're taking the dart shafts out of there, we don't really need this case anymore, do we?
Not for holding darts, no, but it's got some markings on it.
You're right. Look here. Got 3 images of darts and targets. One's red, one's blue, and one's green. It says score 91. I wonder what that means.
What if it has to go by the size and not the markings?
Then what's the markings for?
I don't know.
Is that just like, oh, are those arrows and not greater than or equal to? Or are they just...
That could be it. It could just be arrows rather than greater thans.
That's so unhelpful. Okay. Well, that makes things much more doable.
Does it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it does. There were so many more options for big green numbers.
Oh, yeah, like 17 times 3.
Yeah. Okay, so we want the 18 in red. Where's red 18?
It is the 6.
6 times 3, 18. And then we want the 33, which is 11 times 3 in blue. And then we want 40, which is 20 times 2 in green. Hell yeah.
Is that the normal
Good
solution
work.
or the special?
Looks like you got it.
Well done, Sigma. Look, the screen has changed.
Is this a password?
Oh, I think this might be the special one. All right. Well done. Must be for the safe.
You did it.
Let's check. I'm never going to remember which colors are which, so...
The normal.
How do we... What was the one we didn't find both in? It was in the bee garden, right? So that's the normal one.
Yep.
Okay.
So, I wonder if the other is the score 120 that was on the archives thing with the dart score.
Archive thing with the dark score.
Yeah, darts poster. Score 120.
Oh, just do what it says there?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. We could try doing that, yeah.
Yeah, let's try doing exactly what it says. Okay, nope. We could also try doing that sums up to 91 thing that we did, but not in the correct order. So like do a different one, do a different order of those.
Okay. So why don't we just do what we did but do it backwards?
Yeah.
So we'll do 40, 33, 18.
Same solution as before, it says.
Okay. So it didn't care about the order.
Unless, can we check again on that case?
Sure.
Red, blue, green. Red, blue, green. And we did red, blue, green in order, right? What are there other things that would sum up to 91 that aren't this in that order? Or that aren't the three numbers we did?
Yeah, we just want to find a different 91 solution.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that for sure. Let's see. For example, we can do 60, 20, that's 80, and then 11.
What about 91, one of each color?
Okay. So a different solution to get to 91. Okay. I think I got it.
Yeah? What'd you get?
18 plus 51 plus 22. Does that work?
No, maybe?
18 plus 51 is 69. Nice.
Nice.
Plus 22. Okay, so plus 22, we then add 2, we get to 71. Add 20 to that, 91. Found it. Okay, that was so much
Okay.
easier once I wrote all the fucking numbers down. Okay, so blue is going to be 18. How did I get to blue 18?
I'm not sure.
9 times 2.
Oh.
Okay, green is going to be 51. 51, I believe, is 17 times 3. And red is going to be 22, which I believe is 11 times 2.
What
Do
the
I have to
heck?
do them in a ascending order, right? Did we do it in ascending or descending order last time?
We did it in the order of the colors, right?
Okay, what were the order of the colors?
Red, blue, green, I think?
Oh, I have it written here. Red, blue, green. Yes. Okay, so let's do that in that order then. Red is 22. Blue is 18. And green is 51.
Let's try doing it in various ascending or descending orders then, I guess.
All right, we'll try it in the opposite order. 51. 22. 18. Interesting. All right. Tell you what, we gave it an old college try. And maybe we're just missing some information.
I bet it's going to be a thing like with some of the other puzzles where it's like do a slightly different variation on the exact same thing in a way that we're not getting.
Mayhaps, but it'll be another thing for us to do during the cleanup episode. For now, I think it is best if we just move on.
I suppose so.
I'm sorry. There's only so much to be gained from banging our head against the wall over and over, yeah?
Why do we have the lance and the trident?
Because they would have been options for that puzzle before we...
Oh, okay. So we just skipped.
Actually, one thing. What if I put this under the light and we looked at this under the light? Nothing different.
Is the dart machine looking... Can we spray luminol on the dart machine?
We don't have any more luminol.
Can we get more? Will it let us? It won't because it's...
Ah! What was that noise? I definitely haven't broken anything. Are you sure? Ah! What are you doing, Alice? Please don't accidentally break something valuable. You're one to talk.
I guess it's dangerous to just fumble around in the dark.
Okay, got it. Understood. All right, let's try spraying some more luminol on the dartboard.
Will it let us? I already took one, but maybe I should grab another.
Ooh. No, I don't think so. If you really need another one, you could just come back, right? Okay, that's not it then.
Wait. We'll try with an empty hand. Just in case it was a handful thing. Okay, it's not.
Yeah, okay.
That's too bad.
All right. Well, so it goes. Let's just go ahead and put in our current password and get out of here, yeah?
Yep. Let's see.
All right. This is going to be moon, sun, moon. Cool.
Ha! Piece of cake. Now, shall we collect our spoils? First.
A map. It says floor B.
The one I found in the lounge said floor A.
Then that must mean floor A is the top floor. We rode the elevator down to get to this floor after all.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, moving on. Next, we've got, some key cards.
They have an image of the moon on them. That must mean these are what the announcer was talking about.
The moon keys.
We've got two of them, just like the sun keys.
All right, Kay, you take one.
Why me?
You're a solo. Alice and I will take the other one.
Ah, yes, of course. Thank you.
And the last prize. Let's see here.
A key. This must be for the exit. Now we can leave. All right. What are we waiting for then? I went the wrong way.
This is the lock for the exit. It says lock right now. Time to kiss this weird-ass room goodbye.
Time to kiss this weird ass room goodbye. I actually had a rather nice time. Whatever. I'd rather forget any of this ever happened. I don't get why you all are so negative about this. I had an enjoyable time. Would you also not like to ride on the small bunny?
You found it.
I don't get why everyone was being such a negative Nancy about Zero having a good time on the ride.
I know, right?
Floor B. Interesting.
What is this place? A warehouse?
So bare and empty. Hey, look over there.
Those doors are white.
Shall we have a look then? As the token white guy, you have the most important opinion here, Sigma.
Are these chromatic doors too?
They're all the same, though.
Well, this one's locked.
This one won't open either.
No luck here.
Looks like they have the same locking mechanism as the other chromatic doors.
So these will be the next doors to open. We should go let the others know.
Right away.
Alice and I turned to go, but Kay stayed put. Is something wrong?
No. I just feel as if I've seen this warehouse before.
Wait, you've been here before?
I do not know. Perhaps I haven't been here, only somewhere very similar. Perhaps in the Nevada desert. You mean the Floor A warehouse? Perhaps. Dio, god damn it. An Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
What the hell?
Someone else must have opened one of the AB gates. Before we got back. I imagine they don't care what happens to the rest of us. That would be the most logical explanation. In any event, we should return quickly.
Yeah, let's get going, guys.
I wonder if this is Dio again. Oh, good. Gotta open the short... Gotta open the fucking Dark Souls elevator to get back, right?
Yep.
I love that this game even has a built-in shortcut. I'm not saying the work that went into designing this place and the physical layout of it wasn't important. I am saying it's kind of tedious to see it every single time. But what if there's a hint that we're missing in plain
I know,
sight,
right?
Right? That's the part that gets me. It's like, what if there's a point being made by showing us this over and over and over again that we're missing? I still think it's got to be whatever's on the other half of floor A, but... All right.
Sigma!
Where's Tenmyoji's team? Are they not back yet?
Nope. We were the first.
Then wait a little longer before you open the AB gate.
It wasn't us. I tried to stop him, but...
Yeah, okay, it was Dio again.
Come on, it's not like when we open the door really affects the matches, right? It's cool.
See, and then he pulls shit like this again, and I'm like, no, I don't trust what you said about fucking, Quark. No, it is not cool. Your team returned quite early, Dio. Wait, I just realized something.
Yeah?
You know what we didn't find between rounds?
What?
A bomb.
There's no bomb!
Or at least we didn't see it in the crew quarters.
Interesting.
I just realized that it didn't happen at all.
That's very weird.
Maybe it was that woman who is now dead who was going around planting the bombs.
Interesting. Interesting idea.
And then that's why there's none of them being planted. Did your investigation go smoothly?
I guess. Which room did you guys go to? The treatment center.
The treatment center? How is
I hardly know her.
How is that different from the infirmary?
There were these pod things. Look, just go see for yourself, alright? I don't feel like explaining it.
You took something from the treatment center, didn't you?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You did. I saw it too.
After we opened the
After
safe,
we
you
opened
grabbed...
the safe,
Oh.
you grabbed something out of it and put it in your pocket. Show us what you took.
Oh, get away from me.
Clover shoved her hand into Dio's pocket and began to dig around. It should be in this one.
Let go.
Before Dio could push her away, Clover found what she was looking for. I knew it. An injection gun? The label on the vial says neostigmine.
That's new.
What's this stuff for? I don't know, but I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere.
We haven't heard that name, right?
We haven't.
Give it back. I found it, so it's mine.
Hey! With a desperate lunge, Dio managed to grab the gun back from Clover. But before she had a chance to protest...
Oh! Have any of you seen Quark? Anyone, please!
Quark? Did something happen to him? We found a pantry on the other side of the red door, but after we left, he just disappeared.
We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him.
You think he's lost?
Don't you think you're being a little optimistic there?
What?
Come on, that little jerk's probably dead by now.
Where do you get off pulling this after you... Let's all forget about the fact that I just hoarded a gun.
We've already found one corpse, right? What the hell is wrong with you?
How could you? Why would you say such a horrible thing?
Whoa, simmer down there, just saying it's a possibility.
Well, even if it is, we should all be looking for him.
Yes!
As we began to file out, I saw Alice staring intently into the corner of the warehouse. It seemed strange, but looking for Quark was my priority. I turned and headed toward the magenta door.
Interesting. So Quark just straight up goes missing now. Okay. Isn't this about the time that...
That Alice went missing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Quark was already known to be ill and was already had Soparil.
Yep.
Right? So,
But we don't have Soparil this time.
well, Soparil was just in the infirmary, if I remember.
Oh. Quark, are you in here? Guess not. Damn. Let's try floor B then. Checks one room. You in here?
Well, I
shit.
assume the other ones went through the other paths, so that way they could make sure that you couldn't get around them, right? Like, because floor A is separated into, like, 3 separate kind of hallways.
Yep.
I assume they're not being idiots about this.
Tenmyoji's team took the red door. They probably already searched that area pretty thoroughly then. Maybe I'll try the blue door.
Oh, is he going to be in the garden? That's where this one leads, right? Oh, no, this is back to the rec room. Okay. Oh, right, because we didn't go in the garden this time.
Yep.
Oh, wait, something was wrong there.
Where? What was wrong where?
Huh, maybe I missaw something.
What did you think you saw?
I thought a panel was off on the wall underneath the records there.
Quark, where are you? He's not here either.
I think I just saw the dart score screen from a weird angle.
Where the hell did he go?
We never did get something to do with this dart screen, did we? I wonder if that was it. Ah, Sigma. Any luck?
Nothing. I can't find him anywhere.
I see.
What about you? Never mind, if you'd found him, you'd have said something already.
Indeed. I went to the treatment center as well as the floor B warehouse, but he was not there.
Oh, well, let's head back to the floor A warehouse.
Good idea. Perhaps the others have had more luck. I wonder if this is going to do the same thing as the other route, story gate us, and then make us come back in with the knowledge of where Quark is.
Yeah.
Well, did you find him?
Sorry. We couldn't find him anywhere.
Oh, balls. I see.
Are the 3 of you the only others to have returned?
Yeah, we're it.
I'm guessing you guys didn't have any luck either. Yeah. No clues or anything.
I don't get it. With this many people looking, it seems like we'd be able to find him pretty fast.
Quark is only a child. Possibly he's become trapped in a small, enclosed space.
Well, wouldn't we at least be able to hear him calling for help? Yeah, you're right.
Quark.
Tenmyoji's shoulders slumped. He looked old, much older than he had when we'd met. I could see tears glistening at the corners of his eyes. For just a moment, I saw in them all of his pain, fear, and despair, and it felt like someone had put my heart in a vice.
I think that was Vise and not Vice.
Isn't...
Vice is V-I-C-E, Vise is V-I-S-E.
Are those pronounced differently?
Yeah.
Huh.
Unless I'm completely wrong.
Then Dio appeared and the mood suddenly changed.
Oh, but it was him, Dio.
Hey, you guys, come here.
What about that gun you had?
Dio? What are you standing around for? They're in the crew quarters. What? Just come on.
They? They? Plural?
There is more than one person that's not here.
Oh, yeah, okay. With the gun he just had in his hands?
No.
What the fuck, man?
How?
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off. Alice, that looks similar to her death in the other way.
There was a roaring in my ears, breathing, heartbeat, but
My footsteps sounded muffled, as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Looking down, it was clear why. Something had been driven into her chest so far that only the hilt was visible, and the entire front of her body was covered in blood. No one could survive something like that. I forced myself to swallow the stinging lump in my throat and turned toward Luna. Unlike Alice, at first glance, she seemed unharmed. As I reached for her neck to check for a pulse, however, I saw a red mark near her jawline. Nearby on the floor sat an injection gun. I already knew what I would find, but pressed my fingers to her neck and waited. Nothing.
Dio to everyone. Hey everyone, come see the crime scene I created.
They're dead.
My God! What on earth happened here?
That bastard killed them.
Who?
Whoever it was that killed the old lady in the AB room.
You're saying this mystery person killed Luna and Alice.
Maybe one of them was supposed to be killed, but the other murderer had to kill the other to keep them quiet.
Perhaps they killed one another. Or... What the fuck? All right. I kind of assumed we were going to hit a shorter ending here, but we haven't. And we're getting... Though this episode is shorter than it seems, we're getting to the end of our recording period here. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop a save here. And we'll see you next time on this little bit of a cliffhanger. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right. We'll see you all next time, everyone. Bye.
Peace.
Smash that like, comment and subscribe.